Finally, the wait is over. I'm actually hoping this feature to be enabled in Premiere Pro way back, like 2 to 3 years back when I first saw this feature, but now finally we got this feature. This feature is already available in CapCut as well as in the Final Cut Pro X, but not in the Premiere Pro. The feature I'm talking about here is object masking tool. Finally it's arrived, guys. Currently it is in beta testing. As you can see right now, I opened the Premiere Pro project file. It is actually in beta. So the beta is separate and the stable version is separate. You can see the different icons here. This is the stable version and this is the beta version. How to install the beta version? It's very simple. Open the Adobe Creative Cloud application. From here you can see the all apps section window, then click on beta. From here you download and install the Premiere Pro. After installing it, open it. I'm actually seeing a lot of bugs here. Just now, as you can see, it disappeared. Again, I need to close and reopen the project file. This feature is actually in beta stage, where soon it is available for the stable versions too. Just for your reference and for you to understand, this feature is actually coming to the Premiere Pro. I'm making this video. Yes, beta has a lot of bugs, so we will test it out how it actually works. If in case you are using any Jack Sparrow versions, this beta version is not available for you. You need to wait for some more days. Alright, as you can see, I downloaded some of the clips from the online. So different things, we'll test it out in this video. First is a cute little dog, then is a bird, then is a person talking in front of the camera, and it's like a podcast type style where if you want to add any text or anything background to it. First, one by one we will start. First, let's go and mask out this cute little dog. As you can see here on the left, we are having this new option. It's called Object Mask Tool. Click on it and then select the clip. It takes some time to process, not too much, it takes very little time. As you can see in the effects control panel, one more option is added here. It's called unassigned masks. I will tell you what it means. So whenever you hover the mouse cursor, if it detects any subject, it highlights like this. Even if you want, you can change this color as well from here. And also not only this, even if you press and hold this, you will see some more options here. Now I'm selecting this. Just click once on the mouse, the subject is automatically selected. Here you can see object masks. These two buttons you already know. If in case you are doing a lot of masks, this option is automatic track selection forward and backward. So I'm selecting this. As you can see, a new window will be opened and it shows how many seconds of time is remaining, and also it shows the FPS as well, which is very good. Maybe you are thinking, why not After Effects, why only Premiere Pro? Yes guys, After Effects is way better than this masking. I'll show you some of the drawbacks I observed after doing a lot of maskings. But the After Effects takes a lot of power as well as, a lot of load of your computer, which makes so much irritating to use that feature a lot. If in case I want to mask out this video particularly, I need to trim out this section. I need to do the masking in the After Effects with the help of dynamic link. But if the option is there in the Premiere Pro, it's very easy and efficient for me. And also this FPS is going to change and it depends on totally about your system specifications. Just take this as a pinch of salt here. If you're having very high-end spec PC or custom build anything, this FPS increase way more than this. Mine is like a older one, that's why it's showing 3 FPS, 4 FPS like that. Alright, it's now masked. So actually it is unassigned mask. What does it mean? It actually tracked the subject, but that mask is not assigned to anyone. Anyone here means either it's opacity, or if you are adding any transform effect or lumetri effect, that you need to copy and paste this mask. Simply drag and drop to the opacity panel. So as you can see, it masked out. And also if you observe here closely, the edges are sharper, and right now there is no option I observed to like smoothen it out, but in After Effects we have that feature. Now if you want to add any text background to it and keep the background at a time, I'll show you. Simply press the Alt and drag this to duplicate this clip. Whatever the clip on the below, go to opacity and delete that mask. Now you have both clips. This is the masked one, this is unmasked one. So now we will add the text. Let's make cute dog. I quickly change the color and size of the text. Alright, now I created the text. To place this text behind the dog, you need to do like this. Now if I play, this is how it looks like. It's doing fantastic job here, and yes, the edges are too much sharpened, so right now there is no option here to smoothen it out. Still, it is in beta. Maybe in stable version they'll come up with some new options, but yeah, it's working great. Now we will move to another section where the bird is there. It's actually moving, as you can see here, so we will test this out. Same, select the clip, select this option and click on it. In the FX control panel, click on track selected mask forward and backward. Actually, I'm thinking a lot of things to do with this masking, like during in color correction process also it helps a lot. But the main objective for me, like for my videos, is to add any text behind the subject. That is way more useful for me, and it really working great in beta. So in stable we can expect even more than this. Alright, it masked out. Now we need to drag and drop this to the opacity panel, and I'm duplicating this, deleting the mask here in the opacity. Now I'll add a text, keep it below it, changing the color to match that. Perfect. See, it masked out pretty well, but the edges are nitpicking here. I think soon in stable version they'll introduce some more options to it. Next we move to the talking head videos. I think this is very easy for this to track. And also one more thing, it is only selecting the subject, right? If you want to add this, simply drag it, selects automatically. As it is in beta, sometimes it creates some errors, so just do as much as you can. Even if you can observe here, this is all due to some glitches which you are not going to see in stable version. But this also masking is pretty fast, I mean pretty accurate, that's what I meant to. So if I add any subject, I mean any text here behind the subject, perfect. Now here comes the final clip of this video. So if in case you are recording the podcast videos, you want to remove these two people, I mean mask out, that also we can do, but still there are some errors. Like I said earlier, it is in beta, so we need to accept that. Drag, it selects the subject, and here also drag. As you can see, even though it is in beta, still it selects most of it. There are some errors, like here I want to select this mug as well. Again, go to FX controls and select the track option. So that's it guys, this is how you can mask out in Adobe Premiere Pro. This feature is one of the best feature I can say in coming Premiere Pro versions. It decreases a lot of time going to the After Effects and doing the work there and exporting it to the Premiere Pro. Like too much work is decreased here. I hope Premiere Pro will add a lot of effects and transitions in the upcoming versions as well, like we already observing in the DaVinci Resolve and CapCut versions. All I can say is, if any company want to copy stuff from others, just copy the good stuff, not the bad thing. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this. If yes, don't forget to like and also subscribe to this channel for more YouTube related and video editing related videos. Myself Rajshekhar, you're watching Raj's Creator Catalyst. I'll catch you again in the next video.